Running your own business is true independence. You're not a cog in someone else's machine, putting in hours to bring forth the dream of another. No, you work for yourself, the main character of your own story, not an addition to someone else's. If this isn't already you, don't worry. It can be. In this video, the first of a two-part series, we'll walk through what you need to know and do to get yourself started. And we're going to do it starting with why, the core belief that Simon Sinek has taught us to focus on. First and foremost, find your purpose. Your why is your guiding star. It's the reason you want to start a business. It's not about money or fame. Those are results. The why is a purpose, cause, or belief that goes beyond the transactional aspects of what you do. It's your deepest passion and what you believe in the most. It's your answer to the question, why does your business exist and why should anyone care? Finding your purpose, or your why, is a deeply personal journey, and it's unique to each person. Here are some steps you might find helpful. Number 1, reflect on your passions and interests. What are you deeply passionate about? What interests or topics do you find yourself drawn to? What do you love so much that you lose track of time when you're doing it? These could be hints towards your purpose. Number 2, identify your strengths. What are you naturally good at? What skills do you have that others often commend you for? It could be something as simple as being a good listener, having a knack for problem solving, or a specific talent in an art or craft. Number 3, consider your values. What are your fundamental beliefs and values? These are the principles that guide your decisions and actions. Aligning your business purpose with your personal values can make your work more fulfilling. Number 4, think about the impact you want to make. If you could change one thing in the world, what would it be? Your why might be connected to a larger cause or mission that you believe in. Number 5, identify your peak moments. Reflect on the times in your life when you felt most alive, proud, or fulfilled. What were you doing? Who were you helping? How were you making a difference? These peak moments can provide valuable insights into your purpose. Number 6, look for common themes. Once you've done some thinking and reflecting, look for common themes that emerge. Is there a specific group of people that you want to help? A problem you want to solve? A cause you want to contribute to? Number 7, craft your purpose statement. Based on your reflections, write down a clear, concise statement that encapsulates your purpose. This isn't set in stone and might evolve over time, but it should be a guiding light for your business decisions. Now, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Take a moment now to write down your why. Once you have your why, we move on to the what. The what is the tangible product or service you're offering. It's what you do to fulfill your core belief and how you do it. But remember, without a clear why, your what will be just another commodity. To find this, I would like to turn your attention towards the Japanese concept of ikigai. Ikigai represents the overlap of the 4 crucial criteria: what you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, and what you are good at. This step won't necessarily be easy, and will in fact require a good degree of trial and error. But once you determine a good or service that, for you, meets these 4 criteria, you'll be poised to hit the ground running along the path to success. Next up, we come to a part that might seem a bit daunting. But trust me, it's essential. Legal considerations. Before you roll your eyes and zone out, let me remind you that these choices you make early on can hugely affect your business. They can impact everything from your taxes and paperwork to how much of your personal assets are at risk if things go south. To simplify things, let's break it down into manageable parts. Today we're going to discuss the basic business structures you can consider. We'll use the USA as an example, but remember, these principles apply globally. Number 1, sole proprietorships and partnerships. These are the simplest types of business. If you start selling products or services on your own, you're automatically a sole proprietor. If you start with someone else, you've got a partnership. It's quick, it's easy, but it comes with a risk. There's no protection for your personal assets. If anything goes wrong, your personal belongings, even your house, could be on the line. Number 2, limited liability corporation, or an LLC. Think of an LLC as a protective bubble for your personal assets. As long as you keep your personal and business accounts separate, your personal assets are safe. LLCs can also offer tax benefits and help manage responsibilities if multiple people are involved. However, they can be more complex and tricky to set up, so be sure to get some professional advice before choosing this option. Number 3. Corporations. These are the big boys of the business world. They are robust, can take on outside investors, and can grow substantially with the support of shareholders. But with great power comes great responsibility. There are a lot of regulations to follow, like appointing a board of directors and making meeting minutes available to shareholders. Now, you might be thinking, wow, that's a lot to take in. Don't worry, you're not alone. But this is where professional advice can be invaluable. A lawyer can help you navigate these choices and make sure you pick the right structure for your business. Remember, legal considerations are like the foundations of a house. You want to make sure they're solid and stable before you start building on top. This can make the difference between a house of cards ready to tumble at the slightest breeze and a fortress able to withstand the tests of time. Now, consider your business idea. What legal structure do you think would work best for it? Why? Jot down your thoughts. And last, but certainly not least, we have financial planning. It goes without saying, but we're going to say it anyway. Proper budgeting is indispensable. You wouldn't believe how much money can slip through the cracks of a company whose finances aren't airtight. And when you're only just starting out, every dollar, every penny commands respect. It's not only a matter of proper resource management. Your money is your metric. Proper administration and study of cash flow will allow you to evaluate your business practices. Adequate capital reserves can pull the company through hard times that may otherwise bring its downfall. Comprehensive allocation of resources can allow for better compensation packages for employees down the line, fostering loyalty and care on their behalf. Developing a framework in order to keep these proverbial ducks in a row is a must. One way I'd suggest doing this is with the Business Model Canvas by Osterwalder and Pigner, a strategic management template for documenting existing business models and, more pertinent to our situation, developing new ones. This strategic management tool is vital for budding entrepreneurs, as it provides a visual chart with elements describing your company's value proposition, infrastructure, customers, and finances. It consists of 9 building blocks. Number 1, customer segments. Who are your customers? Who are you creating value for? 2, value propositions. What problem are you solving for your customers? What needs are you satisfying? Number 3, channels. How do you reach your customers to deliver your value proposition? 4, customer relationships. What type of relationship does your customer segment expect and want? How is that established and maintained? 5, revenue streams. How do you generate revenue? What do your customers pay for? 6, key resources. What resources are essential to create value for your customers? 7, key activities. What key activities do you need to perform to create value, reach markets, maintain customer relationships, and earn revenue? Number 8, key partnerships. Who are your key partners and suppliers? What key resources are you acquiring from these partners? 9, cost structure. What are the most important costs in your business model? With the Business Model Canvas, you can brainstorm and visualize your business model all on one page. It will help you identify where your strengths and weaknesses lie and inform strategic decisions as you build your venture. While the Business Model Canvas is not a financial plan itself, it provides crucial insights that inform your financial plan. By understanding how your business creates, delivers, and captures value, you can better plan and manage your financial resources. The financial part of your business model should align with the broader strategic decisions about your value proposition, customers, and operations. Whew, well, you've got a bit to digest for now. But don't worry, in our second video, we'll be diving deeper still, and by the time you've made your way through both, you'll be ready to take on the first step in your journey towards true independence. So if you're ready to ditch the rat race and start that journey, I'll see you there. Until then, keep reflecting on these questions and developing your ideas. We're excited to see where your journey takes you.